Hey guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks guys. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we are playing 2014 World's Finals Championship. I said World Nationals, but it's World's Finals. This was probably my favorite year because Virizion Genesect won its mirror match in the finals, but Virizion Genesect was one of my favorite cards. This is also the first year I went to Worlds. This year was in DC. It cost 500 championship points to go, but I was able to go. Very fun, very exciting times. But today we're looking at Virizion Genesect mirror match against Andrew and Igor. Alrighty, so some of these cards, a lot of the cards are going to be the same, so we don't have to cover so much in these videos. But we'll start off with the winner, which is Andrew Estrada, and he was playing, like I've been saying, Virizion Genesect. Now, we are playing Connor again. Connor's Twitch and Twitter will be down below. And once again, if you want to see the actual finals of this match, I will have a link to that YouTube video, so you can watch Andrew and Igor also play the game out if you want to see a different match. But let's go over the deck, let's see what's it about, and let's see how this stuff kind of goes. So, your main you have two main attackers. Virizion EX has 170 HP, and has the ability Verdant Wind. Each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it can't be affected by a special condition. Remove any special condition affecting those Pokemon, and you have Emerald Slash 50. You may search it for 2 grass energies and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon, shuffle your deck afterwards. Now, this is a pretty game-changing card, because just like the 2013 matches, 2014, Hypnotoxic Lasers, they were everywhere. So, being able to have that Verdant Wind, be able to shut down special conditions was fantastic. You no longer had to worry about being asleep. You know how to worry about being poisoned, taking extra damage. Garbodor did start appearing in this format, so they did have ways to shut down your Verdant Wind, but the Virizion Genesect were able to take down pretty much all the Garbodor decks. Now, 58 damage isn't, you're like, okay, 50 damage is not very cool, but being able to search for 2 grass energies attached to one of your bench Pokemon was so strong. And now we also have inclusion of Muscle Band. No longer does Dark only have their plus 20. Now anybody has plus 20. I guess Pokemon realized they messed up with the the Dark. What is it called? Dark Claw. Why did I say Dark Claw? Dark Claw. Dark Claw. Yep, I can't remember the names anymore. But I guess they realized they messed up, and they're like, okay, we need everybody to get plus 20. So it's a very cool card, because now your Emerald Slash is doing 70, which we'll go over why that's such a big deal. And your 2 energies usually went on Genesect DX. It has 170 HP, and it has the ability Red Signal. When you attach a Plasma Energy from your hand to this Pokemon, you may switch one of your opponent's Pokemon, bench Pokemon, to his or her active Pokemon. Now, during this Worlds format, Catcher did exist, but by then, I guess the nerf happened, and now Catcher is not a coin flip. I think it actually came out of Plasma Blast. Plasma Blast made Catcher a coin flip, and now you got Genesect DX, which is basically, a catcher. You just attach a Plasma Energy from your hand to this guy, you can bring him anybody off the bench. And it has the attack Megalo Cannon. It does 100, and it does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now, the cool thing about this, if your Virizion do 20 damage, right, if your Virizion does 70, and now Megalo Cannon does 100, you do 170, we'll just start taking knockouts. Now, there is also another attack. They'll go over here in a second. Well, let's go over it now. G-Booster. G-Booster was the A-spec of choice. We saw last year, we saw Computer Search making an appearance. Now, Computer Search is not in either finals. We have G-Booster. Attach a Pokemon to... It can be attached to any one of your Pokemon, first of all. That's the thing. G-Booster can be attached to anybody. But the Genesect EX this card is attached to can also use the attack of this card. So, Genesect EX is the only one who can use G-Booster. And it does 200 damage. That is insane. 200 damage. You discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack damage is affected by any effects on the defending Pokemon. So, you use G-Booster. 200 damage. You're knocking out anybody and everything in your path. A very, very strong ace spec that was only for Genesect GX, and that's why this deck is so strong. G-Boost is able to knock out whoever you want to with the Genesect DX. You're allowed to power your Pokemon with Emerald Slash. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's pretty bad because you have to discard 2 energies. But we have cards like Energy Switch. You can move energy off that Virizion to the Genesect. You also have cards like Coerce Machine. This list only played 1, but other lists did play more. Usually you didn't want to, play too many Coerce Machines because you wanted to take effect of, the Plasma Energy. So that's a big deal there. But be able to Coerce Machine, Energy Switch, whatever you want to kind of continue the cycle of G-Boosting, was very cool. One Jirachi for that stellar guidance to search for a supporter card to put into your hand. We finally have a Pokemon to help search us supporter cards. We haven't seen that in any of the formats until now, instead of 2014. The bad thing, it only has 90 HP. So in a field full of Virizion and Genesect, you have to be extra careful with that Jirachi. We do have Mr. Mime again to prevent bench damage, which is pretty relevant. I think Plasma's still running around. The 20 damage from Genesect is pretty relevant. The 30 from Night Spear is pretty relevant. It was a card still then. I don't think Darkrai was that relevant. I think it was more Evital. But the 30 from Kyurem was definitely the big deal then. So you have one Color Machine. Search deck for Plasma Energy attached to one of your Plasma Pokemon. We have 3 energy switches. We now have energy switch in the format. I don't think we've had it in a little while. I think it was rotated out, but now it's back. 2 enhanced hammer. Man, I think every year we've seen enhanced hammers. It feels like. No, it's only for like 2013 and 2014. 2012 didn't have it. 2012 had Lost Remover. So 3 out of the 4 years that we're playing this week, it does have some kind of special energy disruption. 1 Professor Letter. We did see Energy Search, but now we have Professor Letter to search for 2 basic energy cards available to put in your hand instead of just 1. Super Rod to get back your energies, or Pokemon. We see 2 Tool Scrapper. This is pretty relevant in the Virizion Genesect Mirror Match because you're able to Tool Scrapper the G Booster off because that is a tool card. That's a big thing here. 1 Town Map to flip your prizes over. This is going to help you find your G Booster if it is prized, or important cards like Plasma Energy. It's a very good card by Andrew that a lot of people didn't play their list. For Ultra Ball, we now see 4 Ultra Balls. We didn't really see 4 of until now. 3 Skyro Bridges. The retreat cost for each base Pokemon to play is 1 less. If you notice, these guys all have 1 retreat cost. So basically, all you guys have for your retreat. Very cool. Course, just 1. 4 in, 4 Sycamore, 4 Skyla. The 4 and 4 Juniper are pretty staple then. Course is kind of up to you because, you're not going to have a full bench all the time, especially with these type of decks. But 4 Skyla is going to help you find any kind of training card. There's a lot of training cards you can find here. And 2 Shadow Triad. Put a Team Plasma Pokemon, Team Plasma card from your discard pile into your hand. Now this is really good because it can help you get back your Plasma Energies. It can help you get back your Genesect. It can help you get back your G Booster. This is pretty much why Shadow Triad was played. Because if your G Booster got Tool Scrappered off, if your Genesect got knocked out, you need a way to get back your ultimate kind of, I'm going to destroy your card. And that is, Shadow Triad will get that back. 3 Muscle Band to do additional 20 damage. Like I said, we saw the relevance of Virizion, but you can put the Muscle Band on a Genesect DX to do 120 to kind of clean up the knockout if need be. 4 Plasma Energy, of course, a broken card to go with the Genesect for that red signal, and 9 Grass Energy. Now, if you give me a second, we'll see Igor Costa's second place list. It's going to be very, very similar. It's going to be just a few changes, but give me a second and we'll see that list. Alrighty, guys, so here we go. Here's Igor Costa's second place list. Now, you see, there's a bunch of different stuff that look the same, but there is some new inclusions. We do see that Igor did not play Jirachi. He just straight up, I'm just playing 4 in, 4 Juniper, 4 Skyla, 2 Shadow Triad, no Chorus, but still 2 Shadow Triad, very good to give back your G Boosters. We see 3 Virizion, 3 Genesect, not the 4-3 that Virizion, or 4-4 that Andrew played. I can't remember. I know Andrew played 4 Virizions. I can't remember if he played 3 or 4 Genesects. But now we have some new inclusions. We have Shaman EX. It has Revenge Blast. This attack does 30, and then does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if your opponent has taken, 5 prize cards, you do 180. If they're taking 4, you do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus a Muscle Band. That's 170 damage. So Shaman could pick up some knockouts, take up some Pokemon out of nowhere. This is probably the 4th best Shaman. I think the level X is better than this, but I could be wrong. Revenge Boss is still very good, right? And then we have a 1-1 Drifblim. Drifblim has the attack Shadow Steel. It does 50 damage times the number of special energy cards in your opponent's discard pile. Remember, special energies are everywhere. If your opponent discarded 3 special energies, Shadow Triad could do a Shadow Steel could do 150, and then of course, a Field Blower could do 170, take some knockouts, and be good to go. So that's a very cool card. We do see Bicycle in this list. Once again, it's easy for him to play down his hand. We see an Escape Rope, which we didn't see at all in Andrew's list. And besides that, it's pretty much the same list. They're very, very close. Virizion Genesect list didn't get really, that different once we're in this world stage. But guys, Let's see the Virizion Genesect matchup. These matchups going to be very, very fast, but I'm excited. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and check out Connor's Twitch and Twitter down below, and check out the finals match in the actual description down below as well. But let's see these two decks battle out. Alright, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is day number 4 of playing World Decks. Once again, we're playing Connor. We're in 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, 2014. And we're playing the Virizion Genesect Mirror Match. I am playing Igor, and Connor is playing Andrew's list. This is going to be very close. These lists are very, very, very similar. The difference is Connor plays like a Jirachi. I play a Drifblim and a Shaman. I think I play like less Virizions, and it's going to be, oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite decks of all time, so I'm excited to play, you know, Virizion Genesect Mirror. And we'll see what happens. I like Connor's little Chikorita sleeves. So, oh my goodness, we started with Shaman. This is terrible. In the finals match, Igor never started Shaman, and Andrew started, you know, not Shaman. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll go Skyla. Let's see here. We'll grab the Ultra Ball. Okay. No matter what, I think we're going for this Skyla for Ultra Ball. Discarding Juniper and Grass to find ourselves, you know, the Virizion is probably the best play here. We'll put down Virizion, attach a Grass Energy, and we'll just press. We could. I don't see. It's scary to bite because I don't know if bite can hit stuff that I don't want to discard. Right, so that's the kind of unfortunate thing. But we do start the Shebe. It does have 1 retreat cost, so that's very nice. Connor's not going to be able to attack us, so that's good to note. And we'll see how this matchup goes. This is going to be probably a quick 3 games. Like, these games go so quick here. Yeah, I think no matter what, we just bike. We try to draw as many cards as we can. We try to get the Shaman out of the active. We try to find a Muscle Band. We try to get everything we need to swing. And we'll see what happens. So, man, it's like exciting for me, but it's nervous at the same time. Like, what about lose playing one of my favorite decks, right? That'd be so nerve-wracking. I even have Igor's Right Shaman. Look at that beautiful Revenge Blast. It's beautiful. Alright, anyways, there we see an N. Okay. That's fine with me. That means his hand's pretty dead if he's grabbing an in here. So, Grass to the Virizion, pass to our turn. Okay, so we get a Skyr Bridge. That's very nice. Bike for 2. We'll attach the Colress, bike again. Got the Muscle Band, have the Juniper. Find me a Genesect, please. And we go Genesect, Drifblim, Retreat, and Emerald Slash. Yeah, we'll go Emerald Slash for 70. Okay. Yeah, of course I do. You kidding me? Put 2 on the Genesect. Okay. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, let's see what happens. So I don't think Connor's list plays like any kind of like energy disruptions. That's a big thing here. Like no like enhanced hammers or anything like that. So does he have Virizion coming down as well? Okay, so he's thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't have an energy right now and he's scared. It's Skyla. Let's see what this grabs him. I wonder why he wouldn't be going in with the Genesect here. Unless he either got a Genesect in hand, I just don't know it. Grass Energy, Emerald Slash, okay, for 70. Gonna put the 2 on the Virizion. He's powering up multiple Virizions. That's a fine play, I guess. Right? We could energy switch from here to here. Play an in. Okay. Let's get a new hand of 6 before we destroy our hand. We get a Genesect. Okay. So we get a Genesect. We'll retreat to here. We'll put down the Virizion as well. And we'll Megalo Cannon 20 to the Virizion on the bench. Okay. Let's see. We're going to have 4 prize cards. There's a dual G-Booster was prized, but we have found it. Hallelujah. All right. So, I mean, what we might do here is just like, you know, Plasma, bring up Genesect, G-Booster, take a knockout, and then we go from there. I think that's a fine play for sure. Good old G-Boosty boost. Didn't even know the G-Booster's price, but you know what? Sometimes, it's good. we're good. So, Grass Energy Genesect, Emerald Slash. Now, I imagine these two grass are going to go to a different Genesect. Yep. Alright, so on our turn, we will... Oh my goodness. So we can put this. Yep. Bring up this guy. We'll red signal up this. Well, G-Booster. Muscle Band, the Shebe, and Juniper. That seems like a fair hand. Now, we did discard multiple... Yeah, let's go for G-Booster. Let's take a knockout, go down to 2. Okay. Take 2 prize cards. 1 and 2. Okay. The only problem is we discard multiple Colors Machines. Another Genesect coming out. Okay. Tool Scrapper, get rid of our G-Booster. Okay. Usually what happens when you play this deck is, you know, the opponent does that. Super Rod, some Grass Energies back of the deck. But, I mean, what we can do this turn is definitely, like, you know, attach a Grass Energy to Virizion, retreat. They receive Emerald Slash for 50. Okay. Can we attack with this guy? No, not yet. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Okay, so let's go grass here. Retreat. Ultra Ball, Virizion, and Ultra Ball. We'll grab the Drifblim. How many are in here? None. We'll put down the Drifblim. Well, that... We could Skyla, but I don't know what the Skyla will get us. So let's Emerald Slash for right now. Let's put... Yep. Let's put 2. Okay, so we got a grass... Okay, so we got a... Okay, so we have game next turn. We'll put right there. Onto our opponent's turn, yeah, we can... You know, Skyla for energy switch, the grass, plasma energy, take a knockout. So they receive the red signal, bring it up. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have double plasma in our hand. He needs it in here to kind of disrupt us for sure. But even then, it's a 2-6 comeback. They receive the Genesect coming up, and we see the Mega Cannon for the knockout. But we do have the plasma energy. We're able to bring up the, you know, the Virizion Genesect, Virizion EX, and win the game. So there we go. Sin of Genesect. And yep, we'll take game number 1. Okay, Genesect coming up. On our turn, yep, we'll red signal, bring up the Virizion, and take the first game. There we go. And we'll Mega Cannon for the knockout. Put a 20 there. So there we go, game number 1 going to us, but it is best 2 out of 3, and going first is definitely the huge advantage in this matchup. But man, I didn't even know I had that G-Booster prize. That was a pretty important prize card. Alright, so we'll go. Let's see if we get maybe once again. I think Igor, yeah, he got second. Andrew won. So we'll see if Igor can win this time, right? This is pretty much like the same. Like there's no changes here. These are the same. You know, won the coin flip. Would you like to go first? No, I'm 100% sure Connor wants to go first. That'd be crazy if he didn't want to. So we have an interesting situation, right? We can start with the Genesect, or we can start with Virizion. I think we start with Virizion no matter what. I would gladly like to start with, like, the Drifblim. That'd be, like, the most, like, perfect situation. But if Connor attaches a Plasma Energy right now, we can enhance Hammer It Off right now. So that's very cool. Virizion start from opponent. Grass Energy there. And we'll both get a new hand of 6. And now this is where, like, how do you play the Virizion Genesect Mirror, right? It's like, what it comes down to is this stuff. Alright, so just pass. Nothing from Connor, unfortunately. So get this, attach a grass, pass. Okay. And we'll see what happens. Okay, grass. Connor needs to find himself a Genesect. There we go. But right now, we don't even have an energy attachment for turn. So this could go down very quickly. The difference between my list and Connor's is that Connor does play that Drachi. So if I did have Drachi, I could Ultra Ball for it, but we don't play it. There we see Skyla most likely going to grab himself a Muscle Band. Yep, there's a Muscle Band coming down. Okay. I'm hoping we talk about like a Juniper, of course. Muscle Band to the Virizion. Emerald Slash, 70 damage. Going to start powering up that Genesect EX. So on our turn, well, that is unfortunate. So we can go Color's Machine to the Genesect. We could energy switch, which I think is what we're going to do here. Just press done. Yep, I think that's what we have to do here because our hand is terrible right now. Okay, Skyro Bridge, Sycamore. Hey, that Sycamore didn't exist then. Connor, you little cheater. There's a town map. Okay. So, nothing. I mean, the Super Rod and the Toll Scrapper are very nice cards. There's a rest, and I'm going to probably bring up the Genesect right now, I imagine, and just swing into it, setting it up for knockout. Does he find himself a second? No. I mean, he looks like he's going to put all the energies on this Genesect DX, which is not a bad thing. You're kind of saying, hey, this Genesect, he's about to go the distance. And there we got a Grass Energy top deck. Great. That is terrible. Alright, so we will retreat. I'm just going to retreat to Gifloom right now. Attach a Grass Energy here. Press. Yeah, no, we're not going to Tool Scrapper. We need that for his G Booster. Yes, he can take a knockout. That's fine. It's pretty irrelevant, though. We see Scala most likely going to grab an Ultra Ball. Find another Genesect most likely is what we're going to see. Man, if we can find ourselves... If we try to take a Juniper, we might have a chance. So, ooh, a full-art Genesect. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Red Signal. Who are we bringing up here? Are you going to take a knockout on a Genesect or not? Nope. Going to put another 70 on our guy. My goodness. Okay. That's very nice. No. Okay. So, 1 and 2. On our turn. What do we top deck? Muscle Band. Terrible. Retreat to Gifloon. Pass. Alright, on a Connor's turn. All of our guys got some damage on them. See what Connor decides to do here. There's a Sycamore. No end. Why did you end us? Come on, man. That's okay. It's whatever. We might be tempted to put another Genesect, retreat to it, and force him to G-Booster something, I guess. He's already done his Shadow Triad, and he only plays one of those, so that's a big thing here. Let's see what he decides to grab. Grabs the Plasma Energy. Of course he does. Wants to guarantee himself a knockout next turn. So we'll go here. What do we want to do here? I guess we go Grass. Retreat. Pass. Force him to, you know... Yeah, I think that's the best play here. Yeah, it's the best play we have. So, man, this is terrible. This is going great for us. G-Boosty coming out. Well, that's game. Well, it doesn't seem like it is, but it definitely is game. Like, it's very close. Okay, so it goes down to 3. We need a top deck, you know. A Juniper in something. Be very nice. Not what we want to see. Not gonna lie to you. We'll get rid of G-Booster and the Muscle Band. Okay. Attach that Megalo Cannon. 20 here. Yeah, Connor has this game. Like, he definitely has this game for sure. Like, there's if I make a comeback, I don't know how that would happen. Grass Energy. Yeah, it's impossible. Like, next to impossible. It is definitely impossible for me to win this game unless we top deck a Sycamore, okay, or top deck it in, end them to 1, and then we have some crazy shenanigans happen. So it goes out of 1. We got a top deck an in here. We need a top deck an in. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, that's not an in. He's probably got a Plasma Energy. I mean, he's only played 2 so far, but if we finally find a supporter card, only took me 100 turns. I mean, we got the Virizion. We got a Plasma, this to here. Virizion, Shaman, Bike for 3. Retreat. Emerald Slash. Yeah. Put them both on this Virizion. I mean, it comes down to, like, if he has if he has it, then he has it, right? I mean, there's nothing I can really do here. Unfortunately, Shadow Triad for G-Booster, Shadow Triad for Carlos Machine, Shadow Triad for whatever he wants, he's got it. So the Dose plays 2 Shadow Triad? I didn't even know that. I thought he only played 1. Alright, well, that was an exciting game 2 there. A lot of draw passing from my side. Only 1 support card played. Very cute. Very cute. That's not a very good finals to watch. Okay, so on to game number 3. Alright, so let's play Connor. Let's go here. Let's play Igor one last time, and let's see, can we get ourselves a win here? Alrighty, so Connor, on a game number 3, can we win this one or not? That is the question. So I won the coin flip, of course. Yeah, I want to go first. Regardless, I didn't say of course. Of course, I'm going to go first no matter what, is what I meant to say. So our hand is, oh man, it's not very good. So, oh man, what do we want to do here, guys? Goodness gracious. We can go Skyla for Ultra Ball. Yeah, I think this is the best way, unfortunately. So, Ultra Ball, the Drift Bloom Energy Switch for a Virizion. We'll put down the Virizion, attach a Grass Energy. I didn't look to see if G-Boosters in the deck. What's wrong with me, guys? Alright, so under our opponent's turn. Now, this is very good for Connor because he, it's good if the Mr. Mime gets popped, right? If his guy doesn't get popped, then he's good to go. But, I mean, I was contemplating, okay, maybe we can win if he doesn't hit anything. Okay, so there's that. Grass passed our turn. Okay, so there's a Skyo Bridge. Very nice. Grass Energy. Retreat. Let's just Emerald Break for 50. I should have Cold Machine and not have put down the Skyo Bridge. But we'll see what happens. Because, I mean, we could just G-Booster for game next turn. Right? And that's what could happen. Alright, so Grass Energy, Retreat, Virizion, in. Get a new hand here. Okay. Let's see. Gonna get a new hand of 6. We get a new hand of 6 as well. Alrighty. So Genesect, Virizion. Virizion's gonna smack us for 50. No Muscle Band for Connor either. Do we have the Boosty Boost? If we have the Boosty Boost, we're looking really good. It's not the Boosty Boost. So, we can Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball and Skyo Bridge to find... Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. I guess we go other Virizion. Okay. We put down Virizion. Oh my goodness. Well, Shadow Triad. Yes. Bring up the Genesect. We could retreat, swing for 100, and then have a choice spin to knock out the Genesect. I think that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. If we top deck a choice band, we can take a knockout on the Genesect. Then he realistically, I mean, I guess he could put down on the Genesect. There's a Grass Energy there. There's a Skylight. Gonna find the G-Booster. Gonna take a knockout, okay. But I mean, our hand is terrible. But what we could do is Shadow Triad back the Genesect. Take a knockout. If we top deck Muscle Band, we're in good shape. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So it goes down to 4. Okay. Alright, so on our turn. Oh, great. We'll grab Genesect. We'll put down Genesect. attach this Emerald Slash. Put 2, yep. Put 2 in the Genesect, and we can Shadow Triad back the Plasma Energy, take a knock on this guy. Okay. But then all of our Shadow Triads. So, oh my goodness. He has a red signal back-to-back knockout. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, why not? Well, yeah, let's keep going. My goodness. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose. He doesn't know how bad our prize cards are. They're terrible. Oh my god. Okay. G-Boosty. Great. Connor's got this game, dude. He is rocking and rolling on the Christmas tree, dude. Having a jolly all night. If only he knew. I mean, it's not over. It's definitely not over. Don't. I know I'm crying right now, and you know, crying. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely crying right now. Okay, so we'll Shadow Triad. Back the Genesect. Get a Genesect. Emerald Slash for knockout. Alright, watch me find 2 Genesects now. I need a Plasma and a G-Booster to even have a chance for this game. So, give me a Genesect. Skyla, that's G-Booster. Okay, so we got the Skyla for G-Booster. We just have to find... Yeah, there's that, okay. And there's that. Oh my goodness, he can win as well. All he needs now is his own Plasma Energy, and he's got this game. Yeah, he can bring up the Virizion, take a knockout, and win the game that way. My goodness, this is just a quick format. Okay, so on our turn, oh, we find the Kosh. I mean, we can take a knockout, but... Oh, it is, if he finds himself... You know, we got the Skyla for the G-Booster. We get G-Booster for the game. We get G-Booster for the knockout, then it comes down to what we draw into, right? So we'll see. We'll treat. Well, G-Booster. Does he have a Plasma Energy? If he does, he takes the game. Discard these 2. Go down to 2 price cards. It's up to Connor. I mean, he can find... Oh, there's Enhanced Hammer. There's Escape Rope. Neither one of those cards help us. There comes Mr. Mime. He's got the Skyro Bridge. It doesn't matter right now, so we'll see what he has. Sycamore. My goodness. Does he find himself a Plasma Energy? If he does, he wins this game. There's a Plasma Energy. Bring in the Virizion, and man, there we go. Having terrible draws, Andrew was able to win it again. So my goodness, those are some of the worst draws ever. I double dead drew. I can't believe it. My goodness gracious. But I mean, it could have easily went our way that next turn. We top deck Juniper, hit a Grass, hit an Energy Switch, Plasma, we would have won as well. That's just how fast the Virizion Genesect mirror is. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully enjoyed this week of World Decks. It was a lot of fun, and we'll continue this next week. Alrighty, bye.